This spill kit is intended for the cleanup of incidental spills of up to 1 gallon of liquid.
This video is going to be demonstrating the proper handling and usage of the spill kit for concentrated acid spills.
Concentrated acids such as hydrochloric acid, sulfuric acid, or nitric acid pose health hazards when in contact with human tissue. An incidental spill is one in which workers who use the material are trained and capable of cleaning it up. To determine if this is an incidental spill, assess the situation and ask yourself these questions. Is this a concentrated acid? Is the release small enough for me to handle? There is no fire or immediate fire hazard present. No one has been injured or showing symptoms of chemical exposure. Can this material be contained safely? If the situation has escalated to an unsafe state or the spilled material or other obstructions prevent you from reaching the spill kit, secure the area and leave. If the answer to these questions is yes, you may proceed with the cleanup. Follow the procedures on card D. If the answer to any of these questions is no, evacuate the area, close the door, and alert your supervisor or operations staff. Contact university police if there is an immediate threat to life and health. To clean up the chemical spill, you will need the following materials: absorbent pads, paper towels, Alkanox cleaner, neoprene gloves, caution tape, hazardous waste bag, hazardous waste tag, zip ties, safety glasses, nitrile gloves, scooper scrapers, baking soda, and pH strips. First, warn others that a spill has occurred in the area. Block off the area with caution tape if necessary. Before approaching the spill, proper PPE should be worn. In all cases, safety glasses and disposable nitrile gloves are needed. Always double glove. For larger spills, the yellow and blue neoprene gloves should be worn over the nitrile gloves. Avoid prolonged immersion with chemicals such as acetone and methylene chloride. Place the absorbent pads from the perimeter inward to prevent the spill from spreading. If necessary, use the crucible tongs to pick up any broken pieces of glass. Place the glass inside a hard-sided container and dispose of it as hazardous waste. Do not use your hands, for it may cause an injury. Allow time for the spilled material to soak into the absorbent. In the meantime, while the material is being absorbed, prepare the Alkanox cleaner. Add water to the fill line on the spray bottle, slowly as it will foam. Once the spill has been absorbed, remove the pads and any other materials into the clear hazardous waste bag. If the absorbent pads are highly saturated, sprinkle neutralizer into the hazardous waste bag. Check the pH of the remaining material by using a pH strip. If the material is completely dry, spray the area with water before putting down the strip. If the pH strip indicates a pH of less than or equal to 2.5, sprinkle a generous amount of baking soda to raise the pH to minimize the corrosivity hazard. Use scooper scraper for any remaining powder. Clean surfaces involved in the spill with the Alkanox detergent solution and wipe down with paper towels. Place the used paper towels and gloves and any other materials into the hazardous waste bag. Securely tie or tape the hazardous waste bag closed and attach a completed hazardous waste tag. The hazardous waste bag is ready to be taken to the department stockroom for disposal. This demonstration has been brought to you by the SFSU Environment, Health, and Safety Department. For more information, visit the EH&S website.